In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 most common and biggest accidents in coal mines. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. For workers, the coal mining sector can be hazardous. Mine accidents can result in infections, injuries, and even fatalities. The most common causes of fatality in coal mining are accidents involving machinery, contact with objects, and transportation. The majority of significant illnesses and injuries necessitate days away from work, which could result in a loss of income for the wounded or unwell worker. In the United States coal mining sector in 2019, there were more than 10 fatal injuries. A workers' compensation attorney can assist you in obtaining the benefits you are entitled to if you have been hurt in a coal mining accident. Here is the list of top 10 most common and biggest accidents in coal mines. So let's start. Number 10. Handling injuries. Material handling accidents can happen while shoveling, lifting, pushing, or tugging. The substance may be rock, sand, or loose coal that has been packaged in boxes or bags. An injury must be most directly brought on by the accident that happened as a result of handling material in order to qualify as a handling injury. Number 9. Machinery injuries. When a machine's motion, action, or the failure of one of its component parts results in an accident, it creates a machinery injury. Electric and air-powered tools, as well as mining machines, such as tuggers, drills, raglins, slushers, compressors, power shovels and loaders. Unless the accident happens when the mobile crane is moving with a cargo or while the shaft is sinking, cranes and derricks may also fall under this category. Number 8. Slip or fall injuries. A slip or fall injury can happen in a variety of circumstances. While going into or off of haulage equipment or stationary gear, you run the risk of sustaining a slip and fall injury at eye level or an elevated position. In addition to stepping in a hole or when maintaining, repairing, or servicing machinery or equipment, a slip or fall disaster can also happen. Number 7. Haulage injuries. Accidents involving the following can result in a haulage injury: forklifts, conveyors, shuttle vehicles. Accidents include mishaps brought on by the failure of a component part or by a moving or energized unit and are brought on by the motion of the haulage unit. If you drop cars and get hurt after falling out of a moving vehicle, your accident would be covered by haulage. Number 6. Burn injuries. A miner may sustain a burn injury from a number of various causes, including chemicals, toxins, heat, or smoke inhaled. Explosions and fires caused by volatile gases like methane gas. Burn injuries can be excruciatingly painful and take a long time to recover from. These wounds may need extensive medical attention and therapy. If your employer's negligence led to your burn damage, you might be eligible to get financial aid to pay for your medical expenses and lost wages. Number 5. Roof collapse injuries. You run the danger of getting hurt if a roof collapses while you are working as a coal miner. Although there are numerous laws and rules in place to prevent these incidents, they may not always be followed or they may be applied carelessly. You and your family can end up paying the price if this occurs. A crush injury could result from a roof collapse. A miner may also sustain a crush injury when working with or around heavy machinery, especially if the equipment is broken. The necessity of hiring a skilled attorney is a result of the regularity of these accidents and the considerable risk that miners face. Medical expenses and lost pay can have a crippling financial impact on you and your family. You can make sure your rights are upheld when you have legal representation. Number 4. Monongah mining accident in the U.S. The worst mining disaster in American history is thought to have occurred in Monongah, West Virginia. On December 6, 1907, the catastrophe at two of the mines in the Monongah complex resulted in the deaths of hundreds of miners. Italian immigrants made up the vast bulk of the disaster's casualties. The catastrophe in Mines 6 and 8 was caused by fire damp and coal dust. Open lights or electric arcs were cited as the first ignition's cause. The boiler, house, ventilation system, and entrances of the number 8 mine were damaged by the coal dust explosion. For the first few minutes, rescue personnel could hardly function due to a lack of breathing apparatus. Rescue efforts were hazardous and challenging for those who were trapped below because the majority of miners died instantaneously. Additionally, some rescuers perished from asphyxia. Number 3. Senghenydd Colliery mining accident in the United Kingdom. The deadliest mining accident to ever happen in the UK happened at Senghenydd Colliery. On October 14, 1913, the accident, also known as the Senghenydd explosion, claimed the lives of 439 miners. A coal dust explosion led to the disaster in the subterranean mine. Most of the miners who were able to escape the fire and explosion died from carbon monoxide poisoning. Number 2. Oaks Colliery mining accident in the United Kingdom. The Oaks Colliery in South Yorkshire, one of the biggest mines in England, was the site of the second, deadliest coal mining catastrophe in the history of the United Kingdom. According to reports, the accident on December 12, 1866, claimed the lives of hundreds of miners. A few more rescuers were murdered in 2 other explosions the next day. There were 17 additional explosions before the Oak Colliery ultimately stopped operating. Number 1. Laobedong Colliery mining accident in China. The Laobedong mine experienced China's second, deadliest coal mining accident in 1960. Hundreds of people were killed in the catastrophe at this coal mine, which was in the Shanxi province not far from Datong. The mining mishap was triggered by a methane explosion. The Chinese authorities kept the disaster secret for a number of decades. The Laobedong catastrophe is the nation's deadliest coal mining accident since the founding of the People's Republic of China. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching, and see you next time.